အားလုံးမင်္ဂလာပါကဲ brother တယောက်ကို promise ပေးထားတဲ့အတိုင်းပေါ့နော်9 နိုင်တက်ခဲ့တယ်တရက်စာဒီကောင်းကြမယ်လို့ထင်ပါတယ်ကဲ Minecraft ဖွင့်အောင်ပဲချင်း8လာလာလာလာလာလာကဲတော့ကျွန်တော်ဒီနေ့အိမ်ဆောက်ဖို့ထွက်လာเฮ้ยก็มาสึงวันนี้เราขนาดမင်္ဂလာပါဗျာအလကုန်းနေကောင်းလားဗျာဒီကောင်းလားဆိုနေကောင်းတော့တော့နေကောင်းလို့ stream လာကြည့်နေနေ့တိုင်းပဲနေကောင်းလားမေးတယ်လည်းစင်ပြေဘူးအရှာပါကျွန်တော်နေဘာစောင့်နေအိမ်စောင့်နေဘာစောင့် just kidding guys wait ကျွန်တော်ဟိုအလေးတော့ဆွဲလာအောင်အဲ့ခွက်လေးဟုတ်ပါဟိုလေးတဲလေးရောမိုဘိုင်းလေးရဆော့ပြမှာလားရလीမိုဘိုင်းလေးရဆော့ဆော့စားမိုဘိုင်းလေးရတော့ဖုန်းမိုဘိုင်းလေးရဆိုတော့မိုဘိုင်းလေးကြောက်မိုဘိုင်းလေးကျပြိတ်သက်ကြီးရောက်တရကြီးကမိုဘိုင်းလေးကြမှာဗျာကဲခဏဆော့မိုဘိုင်းလေးတော့ဖုန်းပဲ5 mobile game ကျွန်တော်တို့အဲ့ကွန်ဒီနေ့မှာနိုင်သွားတာပေါ့နော်မို့ကျွန်တော်တို့ PDK ကို2-1ဆိုရရလာတခုနဲ့တော့ကောင်းပါတယ် brother တို့ကျွန်တော် top 4ဝင်သွားနေတူရယ်ဒါလည်းစက်ကောင်းမှု plan ရှိရပါတော့ so ကျွန်တော်လည်းကောင်းလိုက်ရဆက်ပြီးတော့ကျေးဇူးများတင်ပါတယ်ကျွန်တော် gift ပေးရတဲ့အတွက် mobile game လာဆောင်နော်对ဆရာကြီးအဲ့က mobile လေးကျတယ်ဝင်စောင့်နေခေါ်လိုက် classic ခေါ်လိုက် မိုဘိုင်းကြီးကြမှာနော်โอเคရပြီကဲကြောင်းနေခဏနော်ချိန်လိုက်ရင်မိုဘိုင်းကြီးပေါ်တော့မယ်နော်မလက်ပါစေနဲ့စုတော့ကြောင်းကျွန်တော်ဘာပြဿနာမှမရှိโอเคရပြီကဲဆိုတော့ classic ကြည့်အောင်လားငါ့ကိုကြည့်တော့ okay let's go ဆရာကြီးနဲ့တွေ့ဆောနော်ကျွန်တော်ဆရာကြီးတယောက်နဲ့ကဲဆက်ပြီးကျုံးလိုက်အောင်ဘာလီလေဟင်းဆိုရမဆုံးကိုကြီးဒီတော့နေငါနဲ့ဘာကမ်းရမလဲ fighter ဘယ်ရောက်သွားရကိုရီးယားငါတို့ fighter ရောက်ဟိုကကဲမလေးအောင်ငါတို့ဘာကြီးမေးတယ်မလားမေးတယ်မရှိတော့ငါတို့ဂျူလီယန်join join ကြရ join ကြရဟဲ join ကျန်ဒီရဘာရစိတ်ဘူး
Time to drop the beat of the flash.
join ကြကျွန်တော်တို့ရဲ့ပုံကိုကိုင်းဘာပုံကိုင်းရမှာလဲဂျွိုင်းနဲ့ကျမ်းပြင်ဂျွိုင်းစားနေပုံနေโอเคကြိုက်တယ်
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them!
ကြည့်ပါဦး
Deployed.
Better follow the beat.
ဟိုပင်းကောင်းလိုက်တာပင်း200ကျော်နဲ့
Remember this.
ပင်း200ကျော်နဲ့ဆရာကြီးโอเค
You dizzy now?
shit
First blood.
โอเคကြီးရောကောပြနေတယ်ညီ
Initiate
တောင်းမလို့သူများဆိုတောင်းမလို့နဲ့
I never miss a beat.
အပေးမစားနဲ့ကောညီလေးပုံလိုက်မပြနဲ့အလုပ်မင်းရှင်းစရာရှိရှင်းကိုင်းတော့မလိုက်နဲ့ let's go ဆက်ပြီးအောက်ဆင်းရပါကျွန်တော်နဲ့ဒီစလီတာအာရကျိတ်လိုက်ပြီ Bruno Mars ကို
Annoy the king, and you get a top.
တို့ share ကြီးတွေပါဒီပိုင်းနေကြီးလေ okay အဲ့ဒါပြော
My bossy ship. Having your foot now?
drag ဆက်ရပြီ drag အဲ့မ drag တော့တည်သားကြီး
I'm not done yet.
ပြန် hide တယ်ကွာ like ကေပူပိုင်းကြီးနေဆိုရင်
The beat is up. I'm the
ဘိုင်း
bearer
ကြီး
of
နေဆိုရင်ပြန်တော့ hide တယ်
custodian
Yeah.
of all Leonan's future and joy.
မိုက်တယ်ကွာဒီလည်းတည်နိုင်ပါလေကျွန်တော် Bruno Mars နေနဲ့အောက်ပါတော့ရှော့ပဲ
They will soon learn the short-tailed Leonin isn't as cute as it seems. There's no stopping joy.
ဒါပဲမိုက်တယ်ကွာ
Never gonna stop here.
let's go မတည်တယ်အောင်ရာဥစားတာတယ်တော့တာတယ်ပါတော့လှုပ်တယ်လေကြာတော့လှုပ်တိုင်းတော်တော်ဟုတ်နေပါပြီကွာ
I could use some cupcakes now.
Woo! Baby, I'm still surviving, baby. Oh shit, but I'm dead now. Hey, me, I don't know. Yeah. Now Bruno has sabi yo tiga ni le, katili na lo da. Join go lo, yeah, join go. Baby, let's face it.
Has been slain.
Sometimes curiosity feeds the cat.
Initiate retreat.
Understood.
Da 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 ha.
Oh, me ma siya ya.
Launch attack.
Me create li sabi po lang dan hala chao na.
A blessed Leonin will be the blessing upon Leonins.
Tiêu mày đâu rồi gì? Like, có mấy chuyện này. Let's go melee machine siya ya.
Initiate retreat. Enemy rampage.
Oh shit. Đi đấy quá.
Our turret has
Dress mode đi nè, tiếng áo đi. Ok, chạy đi. Chạy đi. À Bruno mấy lại đấy, chế về. GG. Cho nhị lên đi cao làm mấy năm bà lên rồi hay ai mà rồi công bia bạn này. Tiếng số à luôn. Tao mà đây luôn.
Sometimes curiosity feeds the cat.
Baby, so let's face it. Đi này đấy. Ai à, bé to nè. Tiếng là xe về.
They will
Tiếng tia cho lại hoa cho lại này tiêm
isn't
là.
as cute as it seems.
Tiếng tia cho lại hoa cho lại này. So I can này.
You wanna dance?
တော့ Minecraft ဆော့ရများတယ် ဘာလို့အဲ့လိုများမြင်ကြတယ်ဆရာကြီး
Not done yet.
ကောင်းတယ်ဟိုဘက်ဟာရောက်သားနဲ့ဒီဘက်ငါတို့ဟာရောက်သားနဲ့ပွာတယ်ကွာ
虾米巴西蟹。
โอเคညီလာတွေ့ကြတာဘာလို့လက်တာလဲကွာ
Retreat.
The beat is up. I could use some biscuits now.
Okay.
let me farm bro ကောင်း farm ရရင်ကြည့်တာ say ငါတော့မလိုက်ပါနဲ့
Love makes a family. I will always remember
Our
that.
turret has been destroyed. Rampage.
โอเคလိုက်ချတာ
You destroyed the initiate retreat.
ဘယ်လိုပဲပြီးပြီလောက်ပဲ
Quick, let's get
တက်ဘွေဘာမှမလုပ်နဲ့
Chop chop. Let's go.
The enemy has slain the turtle.
ကောင်းက okay သက်စိတ်ဘူးလောက်နဲ့ကြောင်ကြောင်ချင်းထားနေ
There's no stopping joy.
တော့တည်သားရအောင် okay okay nasa ဟေးဟေးဟေး yeah ဘာလဲ dress ကိုင်မှာကောင်းတာကွာ
Initiate retreat. Our turret is under attack.
Never gonna stop here. A blessed Leonin will be the blessing upon Leonin.
bro စောလိုက်လာတယ် bro ဒီနေ့ဟိုဟာကျွန်တော် brother တယောက်စောလာကြည့်မယ်တဲ့အဲ့နဲ့စောလာကြည့်မယ်ဆိုတာကျွန်တော်တက်လာတာဒီနေ့က
Triple kill.
ဟိုကကျွန်တော်ခက် brother ခက်မင်းတဲ့ brother တိကြမှာကျွန်တော်ပုံမှန်လာကြည့်နေကြ brother တယောက်ကအဲ့လာခဲ့မယ်တဲ့အဲ့နဲ့တက်ခဲ့လိုက်တယ်အခုတော့ line လန်နေပါဘောနော်ကျွန်တော်ဘာမှလုပ်မရအောင်အတူတူတဲ့ဘာအတူတူလဲ bro ပင်ကရရက်ဆက်လိုက်တာ bro ပင်မကောင်းဘူးကျွန်တော်အကုန်စင်ပြေကျွန်တော်အကုန်စင်ပြေပင်မကောင်း
Our turret is under
Maybe
attack.
let's face it.
Destroyed. Request backup.
Da da da.
ဒီကြောင်လောက်ချင်တိုင်းလောက်လို့မရပါဘူးနော်ပင်မကောင်းတော့သိရှိလက်ရှိနေမရအောင်အတူတူသေးတာလားရပါတယ် bro I'm Robin နဲ့ bro တည်ရလေကျွန်တော် Robin ဟိုခမင်းတန်းဆိုရ brother တိမှာပါသူကဟိုအမှနေရလေဘေးကဟိုဘက်မှာ abroad မှာနေရောသူကညဘက် stream လာကြည့်ရင်
Our turret is under attack.
let's face it
I have always been an odd one. At least it's fun.
ကောင်းနေအောင်တည်တယ် line တော်တော်ဆိုးရတယ် bro ပင်90နဲ့ line ဘာမှလုပ်ပြီးလို့မရအောင်
Rampage.
တပွဲပြီး Minecraft ပဲပြန်ခုံလိုက်အောင်
Initiate retreat.
bro လာကြည့်ပြီးတော့ကျွန်တော် brother ခက်မင်းတန်းလာတော့တယ်ကျွန်တော်ဒီက9နိုင်လောက် stream ရတယ်မဟုတ်ဆို stream ကြည့်မှအိမ်မယ်တရက်ဘောလို့တရက် stream လို့ရတယ် bro ဆိုရတယ်တဲ့ bro long time no see မင်္ဂလာပါဗျာ Zen official မင်္ဂလာပါ brother ကြီးတရားကြပါပြီ Russia နဲ့မိန်နဲ့ကျွန်တော် Russia ဟို
Bearer of the blessed
Russia စကားမှမတတ်တာ
guardian of all Leonin's future and joy.
အပြင်ပွဲကြည့်အောင်လားပွဲကြည့်အောင်လားအဲ့ဒါမှအဆင်ပြေမယ်နဲ့တွေ့လိုက်ကျွန်တော်ထင်တာကြည့်ရမလား
You wanna dance?
Baby let's face it ငါနဲ့ panic မဖြစ်ငါနိုင်နေကွာအဲ့ဒါရဟဲ့ okay
Slain.
ဒီတဲ့အတန်ကသူ့ရဲ့ notification ရအောင်ပို့လိုက်တဲ့ကောင် bro BBG ပြတ်အောင်မလားဒါပြီးရင်ပြည့်တင်လာလို့ဒါပြီးရင်ပြည့်တင်လာဒီဘာတော်တော်လက်နေ ဆိုရနာရတော်တော်ခန့်တယ်ဒါသာလက်ကွန်းကြီးတောင်းမှပါတယ်ဗျာတော်တော်လက်နေတယ်ဒီမှာကျုပ်ပင်က spike ကတော်တော်ဆိုးရတယ်ပင် spike လာရအဲ့မီယာနဲ့တော့ကြောက်နေရကောင်းကောင်းနေတယ်မီယာရိုက်သွားမလားဆိုရော join လို့ဟီရိုတကောင်
I could use some cupcakes now.
ဘယ်မှာလက်သွားတိလားမလုပ်လို့မရအောင်ခုနကဒါန join ပြမလားရလေ bro Maybe let's face it ပင်ရတော်တော်ရက်ဆက်လိုက်တာဝိုးအဲ့လောက်လက်နေမှာတကောင်ရောက်ကောက်လိုက်သေးတယ်တွေ့လားပင်ရတော်တော်ဆိုရတယ်ကျင်းနေဟာမို့ Maybe let's face it အခု ACC က run မရဆိုကျွန်တော်တို့က run and run တော့ဆော့မယ်လေ and run လား and run ခေါ်မလားအဲ့တော့ဆော့မယ်လေ
Gonna stop here.
Your team destroyed a turret.
Oh shit ဆိုးရလိုက်တယ်ရစရနာကြပါစရနာကြမရတော့ဘလူးမမရတော့လိုက်ရ
I never miss a beat.
မတာမကောက်ဘူးတဲ့ Okay စရနာတော့ပါစရနာကြပါဆရာကြီးတို့အရင်လက်နေတော့ Okay ကျုံးမယ် bro ပြီး Okay bro ကျုံးမယ်ဆိုကျုံးမယ်အဲ့တော့ကျွန်တော် PUBG ID ပေးအောင်မယ်လေ
Our turret is under attack.
တပွဲနှစ်ပွဲလောက်ဆော့ကြပါဘော
Request backup.
ဒီ fake ကိုပွဲတော့ကြည့်မယ်လေ brother ကျွန်တော် fake ကိုပွဲမကြည့်ရသေးလေ PUBG နှစ်ပွဲလောက်ဆော့ပြီး fake ကိုပွဲတော့ကြည့်မယ်လေ မသားလေးရဲ့
Our turret is under attack.
Baby let's face it Woo ကျန်းနေရ
Our turret has
Drat,
been
drat.
destroyed.
ဂျီဂျီ
Da 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 ha.
Your turret is under attack.
အာမလို့ပြီးလို့မရကျဲတော့မယုံကြပါနဲ့အရှုံးပေးလိုက်ကြပါလားအရှုံးမပေးနဲ့ပါလက်နဲ့ကောင်တော့ကျန်းတယ်အမပေးတော့ဘူးတဲ့အာ
Your turret is under attack.
ဟိုဘာလို့လဲဒီမှာလက်နေရလေကျွန်တော်ရဲ့ဘလို့စရနာ
Don't give up. Let's try again.
ဘလို့စရနာကျွန်တော်မတားလက်နေလို့အာကျွန်တော်လာကြည့်နေကြပြီဘာမှဖြစ်ပါဘူးကျွန်တော်ပေါ်တာ Baby let's face it ဘလို့စရနာ
Never gonna
Has
stop
slain
here.
more.
Let's go တော်တော်လက်တာဟဲ့အောင်ကြီးဘာမှလုံးမရ Oh shit GG အလူသေးရဆိုမဟုတ်ဘူး bro ဒီမှာဆော့လို့မရဘူးလေ bro ကြည့်လေမယုံကြည့်လေ bro ဒီမှာ
Love makes a family. I will always remember that.
တော့ဆော့မရဘူးလေအရင်လက်လို့ဘယ် bro ကျွန်တော်ကျင်းထည့်အောင်လားစဉ်းစားကြည့်အဲ့ဒါပြော
Your turret has been destroyed.
bro ကျွန်တော်ဘယ်ကျင်းထည့်မလဲစဉ်းစားကြည့်တယ် လောက်ပါဆရာကြီးဆိုရနာကြပါအပြီးပြီးရောဆော့လို့ရမလားမသိဘူးမရကြောပွဲသွားကြည့်နေဘာလို့ပင်ရန်ဟိုင်းနေလဲမသိပါဘူး Baby let's face it
Inhibitor turret is under attack.
so someone just give surrender guys
Under attack. Our turret has been
don't give give up လိုက်ပါ bro တချို့ဟာလေ give up မကောင်းလား
The beat is up.
come on guys
Sometimes curiosity feeds the cat.
just be real Wi-Fi ပြတ်နေရတယ် Wi-Fi မဲလား Wi-Fi မဲထင်တာလေကျွန်တော်ထင်တာတော့ဒီကြတယ်ငါတကောင်ရလိုက်သေးဟဲ့ဟေးငါကိုယ်တိုင်ရှာရှိပြီးသွား Baby let's face it Uki ဘရူကတော်တော်လေးကို buff ပေးထားတာပဲတခြားကြည့်ရရင်ကြည့်အောင်ဟောင်းငါပေးရ200တဲ့နေ U Wi-Fi လဲလိုက် bro လဲစရာ Wi-Fi အောင်မရှိတော့ပလန်ရဆိုရင်တော့ Wi-Fi ကြဲကြဲနေမဟုတ်
Never gonna stop here.
Baby let's face it
I am the flash.
ယောအမြင်ကတ်လို့အဲ့ဒါ
Oh no.
လိုင်းလည်းလေရအောင်တတ်တာ
Rest condition. Gently by some shit.
မိုက်ဖွင့်တယ်မိုက်ဖွင့်လို့မရဘူးလေ string နေချင်းသူကလက်တော့လေ Baby let's face it
My joy am no longer a stray.
Woo အဲ့တော့ထကျဲနေပြီငါ Well play bro
launch attack. Initiate retreat. Inhibitor turret is under attack.
Okay NASA နိုင်အောင်ပါဒီပွဲကငါနိုင်အောင်ပါလူမျိုးကကြောက်ခစ်ခွာနဲ့
They will let flash incoming.
လို့ Okay GG နိုင်အောင်ပါပါဗျာကြောက်နေနဲ့မစားဘူးတဲ့ bro
Know you were in a
လိုင်းတော့လက်နေလို့ bro ဒီမှာတို့ကြောင့်ဂျင်းမထည့်ပါစိတ်ချပါ Baby let's face it Oh nice nice နော်တော်စိတ်ချဒီမင်းတည်လို့မရ
Ally has been slain.
ငါနာမကတ်နေလေ Okay
Destroy the turret.
Okay ဒီသား
Kill.
GG
Initiate retreat.
ကဲ
Don't give up. Let's try again.
Baby let's face it
Launch attack.
တည့်ရဲ့ချင်းကပင်းကကောင်းနေဟောင်း share ပဲဒါနဲ့တော့အန်စရာရှိအန်လိုက်
Retreat.
14 15 16 bro ID ကောင်းမှချရမယ်ID မိသွားတယ်ဂိမ်းထဲဝင်ကြည့်မှရမှာအရင်ကတော့အလွတ်ရအခုကမိသွားတယ်
Quest backup.
love makes a family. I will always remember that.
တိန်
Slain.
တိန်ဆိုပြသွားတယ်ညနေကျမိသွားပြီကျွန်တော်ပေါက်ကြည့်ရတယ်ကအော်ရလိုက်တာ
Killing spree.
Baby let's face it Hey ဆွမ်းGee လိုင်းရလည်းချဲပဲကွာ
Ally has been slain.
ဆိုရနာအေးရပြီ
Hey, just play safe.
Our base is under attack.
အိုး
Never gonna stop here.
just give up guys
Launch attack.
don't want to give up right I wanna
Our base is under attack. Retreat.
oh shit
Never. I am the class.
ありがとうございます Okay. Nice. အေး skill 1 3လေဘာလို့ဘာစတိုင်းလေအဲ့ဒါ
Good game, the Lord.
skill 1 3လိုက်ပါ Okay.
Not a cake, but just as
ပြ
good.
ရတော့ပါတင်ရတော့ပါ
Ally has slain Lord. Ally has been slain.
အော်နေတရားရှုံးတယ်ပါလေ
The beat
ရှုံးလိုက်ပါလို့အေး
I could use some cupcakes now.
face it ရှုံးလိုက်ပါလို့တောင်းပါပါလေပေါ်လာမယ်ဖြည်းဖြည်းသားသားလေး push မယ်
Da 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 ha.
အဲ့ဒါတစ်ခွက်နှစ်ခွက်လောက်ကြူတွက်ရပါဒါပါရနိုးသားကြီးငါ့မဆောင်နဲ့
Lightning flash incoming.
ဒီဒီကလက်နေလို့
On me.
ကန်ကောင်းတယ်ငါလက်နေလို့မင်းကောင်းနေကန်ကောင်းနေတာဆိုတော့အရှင်လိုက်ကိုမျိုးလေ
Request backup.
baby let's face it
Team destroyed
Are we?
the turret.
လို့ push
Sometimes
Launch attack. You destroyed the turret. Backup.
အဲ့ဒါဘယ်လိုဝင် dance ပြရမှာ
and you get it.
shadow gate လောက် sorry ပိုင်းတော့ဒီကကောင်ပျော်တာဗောလို့
Your team destroyed the turret.
လိုတောင်းအောင်လေး come on ကြီးရောက်နိုင်သွားတယ်အိပ်ပွဲ
Victory.
quit no bro don't wait for me I gotta go bro what's my PUBG okay yeah we use your ID တော့ကြည့်မယ် ID တော့ကြည့်မယ် စင်နေနဲ့ craft on Okay 5451ခဏတော့ကြောက်မှန်းYeah, man, I bro. Baby, just face it. Okay, close. 900ချက် bro. Looking for someone. Bro, I like that, I like that. The one about lost soldier, brother. The one about lost soldier about being. Like, converse PTK တော့ကြည့်ကြအောင် From the city round the corner. Everybody get you. Malebia. Canali, okay. You said it when you me qua. Me qua. Auto ကတော့ share ပဲပြောထုတ်ရင်တရားကြိုက်ပဲပြောထုတ်တန်းဒီကမျက်မှန်အဓိကဒီမျက်မှန်နဲ့မှမိုင်းတော့ထားလိုက်မယ် okay ဘာလို့တန်းနေရလဲ Call a hope to she just not into you. Okay. ပုံနေပါဖောက်လို့ရ Okay. Okay. ဘောင်းကြီးညမှန်နေဝိုင်းနေဝိုင်းရတယ်ဘောင်းကြီးရတယ်ရရတော့ပြီပတ်စံကုန်တယ်လို့ဘာမှမလုပ်ကြီးလေ လိုတယ်လို့ပတ်စံကုန်တယ်လို့ဆိုရှောင်းဝေးရရှောင်းဟိုအဝေးဆုံးကနေရှောင်းတာခက်နီးနီးကနေရှောင်းတာမဟုတ်ဟိုအဝေးကနေရှောင်းတာဟိုလို꿰ပြီးတော့ရှောင်းတာโอเคဒီမြန်ကထပ်ဖောက်ကြည့်မယ်မျက်မှန်ဟဲ့ဘယ်တော့ကောင်ဒီမျက်မှန်ကြီးပေးနေတာကြာပြီကျေးဇူးများတင်ပါတယ်လို့အဘယော modification material piece တဲ့ဘယ်ရောက်ပြီလား lucky error nice agree right that's a goal let's go ဆိုပြီးဝကြည့်ကြရအောင်နော်ဒါဒါဒါဒါဒါဒါဒါဒါဒါဒါ It's just not into you. ဖြုံး sorry အနေနဲ့ငါအခြေတန်းကြားဖို့လိုသေးတယ်လေ Let's go ဟာဟဲ့အော်ငါလေထင်နေတာရလန့်ငါစီကလည်းအဲ့လိုတစည်းရှိရလေဘယ်လိုတွေပြောနေဟောအပီမြင့်ဆုံးဆိုရဟာရစာ Fine, is there anything fine? Then be lava, yeah. Okay, yeah. Then you and me, yeah. Then I go my. Just not into you. Land à quá hay à mi. Mẹ này là gì? Em sẽ lấy cái này để câu. Sẽ ngắt làm mẹ đây. Wow. Come on, Davey. တော့ပန်နဲ့လိုက်ရတာပန်မရှိဘူးအဲ့ဒါ granny ပဲရှိရရကိုလာကမျိုးချင်းပတ်ထားမလားအဖြစ်တန်ကြ let's go ပြင်မဲ့တေးမယ်ဒါပဲဒါလည်းလက်နေဟဲ့ပင်144နဲ့စော့တာဒါလည်းစော့လို့မရအောင် behind me yeah let's go bro ဟုတ်တယ်ငါတို့ကကျန်းနေချီကန်ကြီးမှာပဲရဒီပန်နဲ့ဝင်ရတော့အမှန်ကဲခြေတန်းတော့ကြာပဲနားလည်းမသိရှင်းရှင်း into you let's go ပါ brother တွေတက်ပြီးတော့ကြိတ်ကြအောင် DB28 တဲ့ energy drink ပေါ်လုံးထက်ကြည့် ငါမှုတာမြင်လိုက်တော့မဟုတ်ပါ let's go release man ငါပင်လက်တာနဲ့မရဘူးရဟင်တည်တယ်နားလည်းပဲအဲ့မီတော့တော့သွားချင်လိုက်တာပါဒီနားလည်းမသိမနမတိုင်းလက်တယ် bro who will drive my you call her bro she just into you Damn it. Yep. Level 3 hammer နဲ့ Let's go ကောင်းလိုက်တယ် Get in တော်မောင် Wait chat ဘာမှလုပ်မရ bro ကြောင့်ကြားရလား bro ကြောင့်လက်နေတော့ဘာမှလုပ်မရအောင်
What? The target is home. What?
ရှာကေး
Again.
ရှာကေးလေမဟုတ်ဘူးဂိမ်းကဟိုက wifi ကလက်နေရတယ်မှာ MLS ဆော့မရအောင်ပွဲပဲကြည့်လိုက်တော့မယ်ကျွန်တော်ပွဲကြည့်မယ်တော့ Minecraft ဆော့လိုက်မယ်လေတော့ဆိုရတယ်ခုန
Okay, try.
Okay bro thank you နောက်နေ့ဆော့ကြအောင် line ကောင်းနေနေ
Okay.
ဒီဟာ ပွဲရှိတော့ရမလားမသိတော့ ပဲကွန်ပွဲလေးကြည့်ရနော်ကျွန်တော်နေမနက်ကကြည့်မယ်ဆိုရင်မကြည့်လိုက်ရအောင် So let's go oh I'm sit okay I'm sick ကိုဘယ်နာလောက်ပါလဲအဲ့ဆို
the main focus yet again. Cannot respect the CC and
I'm sick ကြည့်မယ်လေ bro
respect the CC and ban it first phase blue side. Really great. To farm up, right? In game number one, it was a good way. Minotaur just doesn't cut it anymore. That's the way out from the diversion.
okay ရပြီ So you guys are react okay that's all yo PC ကြီးရရ game capture ပိတ်မယ် window capture ဖွင့်မယ် window capture မှာရှိမယ် application တွေ capture
I'm pretty sure Superface has memories of Zia's straight ball hitting him from that distance. Looking at the focus pick though, I kind of appreciate it for the fact that it might already turned off a potential Lot pick for fried chicken, considering that, I mean, you're very familiar with this in MPL Philippines, that Phoveus has like a 90% win rate over an R-Lot.
Mechanically just wins.
Yeah, mechanically just wins. So it's not impossible, but it's a big possibility. And BTK, historically, when they have a high loss on their side, it goes into the hands of Shark. But of course, not turning off the idea that we might see something like his Gwyn pop up in the more unique roamer picks that he has in his arsenal.
Now, speaking of roamer picks, we're seeing that BTK on the second phase, both Cho and as well as Tigreal, been taken out. So that begs the question whether BTK might just go for another like big pick like Gwen.
Not impossible, but it's a big possibility. And BTK, historically, when they have a high loss on their side, it goes into the hands of Shark. But of course, not turning off the idea that we might see something like his Gwyn pop up in the more unique roamer picks that he has in his arsenal.
Now, speaking of roamer picks, we're seeing that BTK on the second phase, both Cho and as well as Tigreal, been taken out. So that begs the question whether BTK might just go for another like big pick like Guinevere for Shark once more.
And I love the Guinevere if you're going into a
Vexana
and Bruno draft, because you can just find him. Shark can go the angle, and then flicker spatial migration into a big thump. So with that said, what can Kid X do? They're stretching out Kid X's the fundamentals of the team. Oh my god, what a swerve! Fredrin possibly going into the EXP lane. Oh no, it's an old throwback! Joy XP!
It's EXP lane Joy. BTK still has surprises.
M4 was the last time we saw this.
And we were saying the EXP lane might be the biggest factor to look out for.
They say that surprises are a type of joy.
Wow.
And I think BTK is giving that to us right now, Mirko.
Hey, the last time we saw Joy XP, it was at M4, and that's very... And that Falcon and BT back... Well, actually, Falcon and the Valley. So, I guess we'll see who gets it. Who gets the knockout stage first?
တော့ပြီးက grand ကြာ။ညာပိတ်ထားတယ် high loss long yi Fredrin join ESP ဟာintro တန်းလိုက်မေးနေတာအာမေးတာ brother ညော်နေတာဘာသာလာကြည့်မယ်ဆိုလို့ကျွန်တော်လည်း9နာရီရွယ်လင့်ထားတာဗျာဘာသာမပေါ်လာဘူးဗျာ
Let us find out as we jump into the land.
ကျွန်တော် IP နဲ့တန်းကြည့်ပြီးတော့
I don't know if we're casting from Malaysia or Myanmar right now, man, because the Falcon fans in the building, they're going crazy. The Burmese in the building.
နောက်ကြသွားလို့ sorry ဟာဘာမှဖြစ်ပါဘူး easy brother Robin ရောက်လာတယ်ကျွန်တော် Robin နဲ့တူကြည့်နေတော့
being shown here for Falcon Esports.
Fried
That
chicken.
should definitely play into their winning
Yeah.
chances quite a bit. And of course, as per usual, guys, the M6 Pass is available from the 18th of November to the 29th of December. Make sure to
High-low
complete all
stand. So, high-low
active
stand
tasks
တော်တော်လေး
during the
tanky ဖြစ်
event
အောင်
to
ဘယ်နည်း
reach
ဘူး
level
သူ Bruno
75
signature ရထား
and get amazing
တော့
rewards.
ကိုယ်ရရ
Battle emote, Baxias battle emote, special
Yeah,
skin,
alligator
Baxias
overpower
Armor
ဖြစ်မလား
shield, as well as several other things like Claude's M6 exclusive skin challenges.
အဲ Bruno ကလည်းတာတယ်ဗျာ
Prime
like
skin, man.
သူ
My
ရဲ့
personal favorite from that pass is
Ballon
definitely
stack
the Prime skin,
in it,
Cosmic
right.
Blaze. We haven't seen it just yet in the M6 Swiss stage. Maybe it's still just not the best pick to go for when there's a Granger, when there's Bruno, and on the note of the
ဘာသာ
Bruno,
ခက်မတန်တက်ဘလောက်လဲ
just
တက်ငယ်သေးရ
a
bro ကသူ
random
17
Bruno.
လောက်ပဲရှိမှာ
Benny on the Bruno. I've spoken to multiple pro players. You can see the win already for Benny there, last hitting the gold crab. And speaking to a lot of different pro players, they all have like similar opinions for Bruno on Benny, Benny on Bruno. You do not give him the Bruno, because every time you do, especially if he gets to that item power spike, he was, to put it simply, he was carrying on the Bruno before the Bruno was busted.
Yep, so far, Benny has 100% win rate on the Bruno this Swiss stage, so it is undoubtedly a signature. But you could say the same for the opposite side, right? Moba Zane still 100% win rate on the Fredrin as well. A comfort pick that
I think
the
Fredrin
BTK team will always go
100%.
for, even if it's not necessarily the most meta. From what I've seen, it really allows them to tighten their gameplay, right? Because Moba Zane is able to contribute to opening up the map and is able to go more aggressive with a bit more of a safety net.
Okay.
See the taunt coming down. Dax already very low.
I like the division with the bomb. Oh my god, Moba Zane. Okay, nice corner there. Can do all the corner here. It is.
Electrifying beats onto Kid X. Royal Milk caught in the Brazers. Rap forced back. Fight
Run the
Chicken
game
with a
back
double
like
kill. And BTK with the early dub.
BTK, this is the impact really of having Moba Zane on this Fredrin.
John 21 bro, John 21.
Zia
Now, oh my god, backline win la hell me. One last hit, oh my god. Đó cho nó hòa. Tôi bài other set you on the other. Don't 21
when Mobazane is on a hero like this. It lets them have that dual front line while enabling Fried Chicken to be more aggressive and
backline win
so it leads a bit closer to the previous
generally for
that they are very practiced on and have mastered to a certain extent.
Brother come in that 24 ya holo la brother GG lo ba.
Their ability to scale and respond to aggression towards the
mayo bro Discord ma yo bia.
Respected. So for the team from NA right now, they want to try and expand this lead as much as possible to set up space for Zia to get these stacks on Granger.
And usually you would say, you know, with a lead like this, this is great, right? I mean, Falcon is it's going to be tough to come
back. Like that, oh my god. Oh, high down. Oh, bro, shut down target. GG.
And they get the collapse. It's just so coordinated by the Kings. PX7, good Terrify there to stop Mobazane from getting a pick. Probably Chicken. Off top in a 1v1, popping electrifying beat, solo kill by Chicken! Is on a killing spree!
BTK are feeling
bro,ကျွန်တော်နဲ့တော့6နှစ်กว่าတယ်ဦးလေးခေါ်ရမှာတဲ့ဟောလာ bro ရောပဲနဲ့ကျွန်တော်နဲ့လားကျွန်တော်ခံမင်းတဲ့နဲ့လားဦးလေးတော့မခေါ်သေးနဲ့ bro နည်းစပင်းပေးဖြူ30လောက်ရောက်မှခေါ်တိုင်နေရတယ်20ပဲရှိတယ်ပဲဦးလေးဆိုကျုံးခံရအောင်
Great Eternal Guard from PX7 there to stop whatever BTK was planning, but they still get the and Zane's on the turtle.
This one do a phone
already on a 3k net. They need this one.
Brother.
Benny's the one who gets this track and be caught in the midst of it all. Chicken jumps in with a diversion into the Zane falling down, but it's just Zane. That's Sonata 1 from Zia. That's a flicker from Zia. Rhapsody and Chicken will be dancing with the beats.
Ooh, Falcon Esports successfully securing the turtle by just dropping one by one to a relentless pursuit from the bloodthirsty Kings. You can really see that there's a little bit of a personal vendetta here. They are really chasing them down, and there's a lot of confidence in their ability to achieve that. The Joy EXP lane, not something that actually a surprisingly effective position for the hero, since giving her vengeance allows her to be a much bigger threat, especially now that she knows that CC immunity that she started off with when she was introduced. You would think that Phoveus would be a bit more effective at dealing with a dash hero, but nowadays, with the revamp that has been added to him, it's actually more difficult for him to stay on top of White Chicken.
Revenge for perhaps Chicken Low gets out barely there. Bloodthirsty Kings, it's a bit off.
Fried Chicken,
especially with a Fredrin, you would think that they would play it front to back. But Bloodthirsty Kings are playing front to back with the frontliners not being as tanky as a normal front to back competition. Frontliners as divers. So with the aggression, they're able to get space for Zia to just shoot them down. I think that's a very unique way to play this front to back.
Yeah, frontliners as divers actually seems to be the traditional BTK style, right? That's the reason why Mobazane really enjoys these tankier junglers. It enables them to go for the same sort of aggressive stance that you can with a front to back. EXP lane as a team fight engager, because nowadays we see a lot of heroes like Phoveus or Hylos who can start fights in the EXP lane, but not to the same extent as something like a Joy, for example, right?
Zia gets a turret down below. Zane will just poke around milk out. Zia's Tetana. Rhapsody as well. BTK.
Carry the bro, carry the carry good journey on sort of the journey, you know.
Fury and Eternal Guard. 3 members knocked up. That's another
money on sort of terrible. Oh my god,
was free to just gun them down, and he's looking for more. Dax is zoned away, and BTK didn't lose a single member in that skirmish.
Yeah, unfortunately, the current meta, we are seeing more classic tank heroes like the Minotaur having as much of an effect as it used to compared to before. It's just not tanky enough after the more recent nerfs, the HP across the board, and Minotaur not really being that tanky in the first place. Bloodthirsty Kings are just basically surviving all of the initial engagements and turning it around on Falcon once they've run out of cooldowns.
Now they're rotating up top. The siege of BTK continues.
Probably la đấy hả?
Turtles, 7,000
Yeah, trốn
gold
hè
in
à?
7 minutes.
Mobile Legends vũ phô thấp bị rồi.
Have been able to actually get
Ho,
Zia
còn
into
giờ
a
span
spot where
rồi
it's
chứ.
literally just snowballing.
Pop
And
pop
we know
pop pop
the
này.
Granger is already a threat, right? I mean, if you're not snowballing, if you're just equally trading and equally scaling with the Granger, stacking up is
gone
already
này.
going to be a big
Nice,
problem.
tụi mình cả sai rồi là bữa giờ ship này về
Kills
chi.
ahead, and he has so
Cái hồi này
much
tụi à.
farm on his name. I wonder how many
Đúng
stacks
rồi,
he
hay bị
has,
chi
right?
rồi. Ai à, bây giờ vô rồi lại
Enough
lại tuy.
already to get to technically that mid game, or sorry, late game power spike for Zia, even though we're in the mid game.
PC là PlayStation à. PC vô. PlayStation vô. PC vô. PlayStation မကြိုက်တာမကြိုက်တာဟုတ်ပဲ PlayStation ရော PC ရောယူမှာယူရင်တော့ပဲ Mr. B လာခဲ့ရမယ် PC မလား PlayStation မလားဆိုနှစ်ခုလုံးမပြောအောင် Oh my god လာတော့ Drax သူနေနဲ့ဝင်ဝင်ချင်းဖြတ်ခံလိုက်ရတယ် Benny သူနေနဲ့ Oh
barely flickering out, almost getting caught by a very
PC
low
ရော brother
vengeance of Fraser's wrath.
အဲ့လိုဆို PC က adjustment တွေလုပ်လို့ရတယ် like PlayStation တဲ့ upgrade တင်လို့ရပါတော့ပတ်စံ
Shutdown.
ဟာဖြစ်လို့
But
ပါ
it's
ပြင်းရ
not
အောင်
enough to really get a dub here in terms of trades, and there we have it. 528
ဒါပေမဲ့ PlayStation ကလည်းသူ့ရဲ့အားသာချက်တွေရှိမယ် like
Yep, definitely past the mid game power.
သူက gaming တက်လုပ်ဝေးထားတဲ့ PC နဲ့ ထားတဲ့ချက်တွေရှိမယ်ကျွန်တော်တို့ PlayStation Pro တွေဝယ်ဆော့နိုင်ကောင်းတော့
BTK definitely
ဘိုင်ကြီးနဲ့ Void ကဘယ်သူကြိုက်လဲဟာဒါမေးခွန်းတက်တာပဲ ဟုတ် bra အဲ့နေအောင်ဘိန်းနေအောင်ကောင်းတယ်
Falcon Esports has a draft that's
ဘိုင်ကြီးကဟောလေသူကစဉ်းစားကြည့်လေဘိုင်နဲ့ Void ကမတူဘူးလေ
It is going to take
မတူဘူးဆိုတာ bro taste နှစ်ခုပြရတယ်ဘိုင်ကကျ story game တွေဆော့ပြတယ်လိုက်တော့ချေးရရ story game လိုက် Ghost of Sumatra ဟာကျွန်တော်ပြခါကျအိုးရောက်တားလိုက်တာတိုင်ဝါရှင်းရကျိုး
Will be able to kite away. That's not close enough. Royal Milk body blocking the
bro
shots
ဘိုင်က
from Zia.
ဘိုင်က story game တွေဆွေးနေတာ like Red Dead Redemption 2တို့ကျွန်တော် Resident Evil တို့အဲ့လို game တွေဆွေးနေဘိုးကြပါဆွေးနေဘိုးကြ Valorant ဆွေးနေတာ Dota ဆော့ရယ် like Dota 2လိုမျိုး game တွေဆော့ပွားတယ်လေ taste မတူလေ like Black Myth ခုံးလိုမျိုး game ဘိုင်ကဆော့ပြတယ်
I really like this timing as well. We saw previously the
Bro,
Granger being played. I believe
choose one ဆို choose လို့မရဘူးလေ
Sky Piercer very
အဲ့ဒါ
early
taste
on
မတူလေကြောက်နေအဲ့နှစ်ယောက်လေတယောက်ဘလို့မှ
This
ယူ
is
ပြီး
a
လို့မ
bad
ရဘူး
timing where Zia is already in the position to be able to get those
နှစ်ယောက်လုံး
stacks
ကြိုက်တယ်အဲ့ဒါလည်း
easily.
ကျွန်တော်မတတ်နိုင်ဘူး
The
I can
first
choose
lord
one bro
pushing up top lane usually doesn't do all that much damage, but with the amount of
Hey,
advantage
အဲ့ကျွန်တော်
that
stream မှာနှစ်ယောက်က
BTK have under
တခြား
their
စီ
belt
တွေ
right now,
like တခြားဆိုသူ
Falcon
တို့ရဲ့
Esports,
stream နဲ့
their
base က
counter
မ
engage
တူ
is
လေ
not
ဘူး
bad, but they're simply not able to dish out enough damage to actually be a threat to BTK.
ကျွန်တော်တို့ stream ပေါ့နော်ဘိုင်လို့ stream မှာဗီဒီယို game တွေလည်း stream မှာဗျာဒါပေမဲ့ story game တွေပို stream ရကြတယ် like အခုတော့မှ shine လေးရမှာဟို stream ကျွန်တော်တို့ marathon stream ထပ်ကူနောက်တစ်ခုထပ်လာမယ်ပြောနေသူရဲ့ God of War marathon stream သူရဲ့ PS5 ဝယ်တဲ့ review အနေနဲ့ ကောင်းတယ်လေ marathon stream လေးတွေရှာကျွန်တော်အဲ့လို stream ချင်တာ like တရက်ကူ game တစ်မျိုးလောက်ဗျာမပြင်းအောင်တည်ရမှာဒါနည်းလေးဟိုဖြစ်နေ
are able to crack a base turret open, and they're looking for more in the mid lane.
Yeah, the higher your lead is with the
ဟို
first
လေ
lord,
ကျတာ
the
လည်းမ
damage
ပြော
you
နဲ့
can
လေ
deal,
game ကတော်ရိုက်
BTK
ထားတာ
being
ဟို
teleported in.
With a diversion, out of vengeance as well, gets knocked out, but Minus Fury and Chicken
I can
should
choose
die.
one, bro.
Safe
Simple.
though in the midst of it all, still able to survive. Dashes out the safety, and Zia guns him down. One last Death Sonata earlier. 3-4-1 trade. Who looking for White Chicken?
Oh, Benny ပေးရမယ်နော်
Now it's
Oh
gonna be
my
Benny
god
cut down
okay
again. Zia with a Sky Piercer. 11 minutes, and BTK
Okay.
take
okay
game
game
1.
1
Living up to their name, BTK.
Well, number one Bruno in the world potentially, as some people would say. But how do you do that against BTK, who's
As per
literally
Presentation of Myanmar, Falcon Esports has already won too much from any Aurora and Asahi, reaching
BTK's breathing down their
the
neck.
state and say make
maybe just
proud,
a little bit because
considering the fact that
I mean, there's not much stakes here. Nobody's
Nasa Faya.
Do they go Fred again? Fred 3?
ကျော်ညီလေး
Mar.
ပတ်ရင်းရန်ကိုင်ရှင်နဲ့ကိုယူကျုံးပြီးလာပဲကျွန်တော်မိုဘာသိန်းကို
might actually punish
အမေရိကန်နိုင်ငံသားကိုမလေးရှားမှာကင်ပြီးလွတ်ပေးလိုက်
Falcon. Oh, the lineup of BTK is it's just solid already, even though we don't see the last pick. If they go full,
အဲမိုဘာသိန်းမကြိုက်တာမဟုတ်ပါကျွန်တော်လည်းမိုဘာသိန်းကြိုက်ပါတယ်အေးကြည့်ဘူးပါဒါပေမဲ့
it might take them a while. If
Done
Falcon
it.
wins like 2 engagements early on, like a sure win, then that's like the best way. They snowball. I mean, they don't necessarily even have to interact with
hey.
BTK for the first 2. At
ပတ်ရင်း
least
ထပ်ပစ်တယ်
for
နော်
the
ဂိမ်း
first
3လည်း
two.
ပဲ့အောင်ပါငါဂိမ်း3မကြည့်လိုက်ဂိမ်း3ကဘယ်တော့မှမကြည့်လိုက်ဂိမ်း1ဂိမ်း2ကနည်းနည်းလေး
Against the
စိုင်မှာ
Globe,
ရိပ်မိလို့ဆို
it's
ကြည့်ပြလိုက်တယ်
an
like ဂိ
interesting
မ်း3က
take
ဘယ်လုံးမှမကြည့်ဖြစ်လာ
I gotta give them that.
They might be answering
Oh, di ba ka?
They may
Oh,
bring up
Greta
some of the
pick
problems
guy,
that they
nice.
see that we don't in the draft. Are they respecting
Bruno
the
ban
Shred
ha Bruno ban
Factor?
ha
Could be.
Benny ne ba
Yes,
song
it is.
Joe hat okay
Line up that scales well from the mid game. If ever it doesn't go well in the early, it does late. Very well rounded. While for Falcon, maybe Royal Milk will have the CC performance of a lifetime. That's the wildcard X factor that I'm having a hard time reading right now. Mirko Staffa, let's go.
Was he?
I
GG.
do not know what's gonna happen here, ladies and gentlemen, but BTK not only getting the Fredrin once again, but also the Bruno and even the Cecilion. A bit of a switch up on the formula here, Mirko.
Oh, that is crazy stuff, you know. In game 1, we saw a trade, the Fredrin, MOBA Fred, for Benny Bruno. I think it was a pretty good trade, you know, even though it didn't work out.
ဒီကဒါနိုင်တာတော့ Rosa ကတော့တည်ရတာ။ဘင်းက fair အခုမှ fair ဖြစ်တာ mass man ကြီးကခုနက Bruno နဲ့ Bruno ကဘာဖြစ်လဲဆိုတော့ဒီ high low နဲ့ Granger ပေးရ pressure ကိုမတားယူခံ။ Benny နဲ့
Burmese Warriors can dethrone the Kings with bloodthirst at the forefront in the land of Dawn. It's gonna be game number 2. Falcon Esports on the blue side versus BTK.
In game 1, BTK quite literally clipped the wings of the Falcon. And for Falcon now, they gotta try to come back, man. They gotta try to equalize it on the board. 1-0 match point for BTK to qualify to the knockout stage. And you can already see how the Jawhead can work out, right? What's the weakness of the Fredrin in this meta?
And
I don't know about the clear speed anymore, right? Like Shark on the concussive blast crazy. It's so good for leashing, man. Mobazane has already cleared up almost the entire jungle here and is actually matching up with Dax on the alpha.
Yeah, that Jawhead really provides a Fredrin with a lot of assistance in the jungle. Because nowadays you don't see quite as much jungle invasion at level 1 and 2 anymore. You're not really going to see anyone try and
Bruno ပေးတာဟို high low နဲ့ Granger နဲ့ပြေးကြည့်ပြီးလိုက်ပြီးသွားပြီ
helping speed up
ဘာမှမလုပ်ဆရာမလို့
against a jungler like the Alpha. We also see once again
ပြောညီလေးခုနမင်းတိုက်ထားတဲ့ Paracetamol
set up, especially on Hoon, who is playing the Cecilion. This does mean that BTK not going to have the greatest mid lane burst potential. So having Shark on this Jawhead helps make up for that as well.
For Chicken 2, you can see on the glue, he's actually opted to go for the agility and the wilderness.
Bro, new channel ပထမဆုံးတေချာလုပ်လိုက်အောင်မယ်
He's going to lose out of this lane. So what he's going to do is just
Okay,
clear
bro.
all the waves as fast
ကျေးဇူးများတင်ပါတယ်ကျွန်တော်လာ
as
ကြည့်ပေးရတဲ့
possible.
ဟိုစိုက်ပေးကြတာပေါ့
Oh, wow, great sidestep. I don't know if that was intentional by Zane, but it was definitely flashy. Dodges away from the Spear of Alpha by just jiggling.
Yeah, actually really impressive movement by Mobazane there. Literally the moment he walked into that brush, saw a red health bar, just instantly walked out. Didn't even give Dax time to get that Spear of Alpha out. A catch there would have been huge and would have poked Mobazane down to the point where BTK couldn't secure the turtle easily. But now they're at full HP and they'll take control.
Oh my god. Oh, split တစ်ထည့်ခံလိုက်ရ Mobazane သူ့နဲ့ oh ရော dress ပါပြီးလိုက်ရနှမျိုးစီပြီးကြီး okay တယ်သူ့နဲ့ Mobazane တော့ရသွားတာပေါ့နော် okay ခါရကြည့်နေ
Chicken with a split again. It's a 2 for 2 at the end of the day for Falcon, and I think it's a win for Falcon.
Yeah, I think that is indeed going to be a win for Falcon here. It looked really, really good for BTKs to start off. There was actually some impressive microplay, especially.
Oh, nice.
Rhapsody, one last
Benny.
shot. Zia still wants to stay for
Friday.
Benny's waiting on the last Death Sonata. Not able to get it in time.
Yeah, no demonic energy, but Dax securing the turtle.
Great turtle taking traded with Kid X, and Zane takes the kill. Kill for turtle. Dax still have an XP lead. But Zane walks up. They're just going to steal that camp away. And Shark, I believe. No, it's Zane. Was it Shark? Was it Zane who got it? I think it was Shark.
Yeah, I think so as well. But we can definitely see the impact that the Cecilion mid is having on BTK, right? They're still trying to play as aggressively as before, but without a mid laner that's able to match up to that pressure, they are lacking just a little bit of DPS to really finish off Falcon in some of these extended skirmishes, right? Royal Milk being able to survive in that previous turtle fight was what allowed Falcon to be able to turn things around, because BTK already lost most of their consistent sources of DPS. So right now, Falcon does still hold on that goal lead because they were able to secure the objectives a bit more consistently away from their opponents thus far. However, Bruno Cecilion is a lineup that has been able to turn around late games for multiple teams here in the M6 Swiss stage. So a similar condition is going to be put on Falcon in this game that BTK had in game 1. End the game by the 15-16 minute mark, or you will have problems.
You see the unstoppable force there from Shark over to the Eternal Guard, I believe, maybe trying to escape from a possible follow-up from Falcon Esports. But for BTK, I agree with you, yeah. With the Sicilian and with the Bruno, they can really just play it slow. And for Falcon, with the first turtle, they gotta try to play it fast. They gotta try to fix the tempo to their speed. They don't want to let Hoon continuously just stack up, and they definitely do not want Zia on the Bruno to farm up, right? In game number 1, it was a good way from BTK to actually stop Benny by just constantly ganking and putting pressure onto towards the Bruno. This game, I think we don't see as much attention from Falcon Esports up top, but Benny's doing a good job alone at shutting down Zia.
When you're playing with a Bruno on your side, there's this subconscious expectation that he'll be able to hold his lane by himself and win it out pretty safely. Not to mention, BTK can't really give up too much of their mid pressure to try and gank him. And because of that, Benny is able to use the extended range of the Granger to poke out Zia in the lane.
Oh my god. Great
retribution from
Dax.
Ready to go to the Spirit of Alpha to stun from Shark. Ejector not ready. The Spartan missiles will come through and Chicken actually gets away. Benny is waiting for the last shot perhaps of the Death Sonata, but will not be able to get it in time and will instead just shove in the wave up top. Shark trying to stop that steal, that invade from happening, but I believe Falcon should be able to just take it away.
Rock started with an outdoor palm. Ryan make a mobile zone land you get
composition that is way better towards that early to mid
game scaling. It doesn't have more DPS and more burst
overall, so they gotta run him down. They
gotta
take more out
of CC survivability of Bully and PS7 Grand Canyon. Go ahead, Angela. Oh, you're calling her.
A little bit of a dodge there.
Oh,
Sisu gets it with the enhanced attack. I thought he missed the skill 1.
Very soon, not the channel. Oh, was in PR, you did. Rex animated with B Live.
The sacrifice failed, and that's another kill over. Benny is angry.
Yeah, you can see that anger right now from Falcon Esports slowly building up on that goal lead. And I'm sure the fans are very happy to see this. Falcon is happy to see this because this is what their lineup is built for. Granger is a snowball hero. He farms well, he scales evenly, but the more advantage you can give him, the more of a threat he's going to be, especially once he hits that Sky Piercer timing. So Falcon Esports knows that they cannot afford to let this game prolong for too far. They have heroes that will drop off in effectiveness the later the game goes. And we've already seen in the past that Granger, although very good at opening up the map and picking people off, is not actually that good at taking structures, especially the Crystal, since he's based more around skill spam than auto attacks, right? So it'll become harder to push into the base the later the game goes.
Dax with
no,
just uses the instantly there. Doesn't want to take any chances.
Bluebird Bluebird
taking it away. And now, Royal Milk.
Ryan with Kenny
It was a bit of help from Dax. That was a statement. That was a declaration of Falcon.
The CC pick, very effective
not
just for winning out against tankier EXP laners, but for being the bane of heroes like Fredrin and the crowd.
Oh my
god! Into Dax's spear. Chicken cut down by Benny with a Death Sonata. And now it is all Falcon Esports.
Falcon Esports are sinking their talons into the bloodthirsty kings, and the atmosphere is electrically charged by the Burmese fans as they are witnessing their team go head to head. Right now, 5k goal lead, 8 minutes in. Falcon still has plenty of time to continue piling on the pressure and ending the game before Zia and Hoon have a chance to come on a line. But the Bruno and Cecilion so far have not been killed once in this game. The next target for Falcon Esports is to stifle their farming, and then the game should go very easily into their hands.
We saw Benny on the Bruno, 100% win rate in game 1, destroyed. Now we're seeing possibly MOBA Fred's Fredrin, 100% taken away by Falcon. That would definitely be poetic, right? BTK taking away the 100% from Benny, and then Falcon returning the favor just in game number 2. And you can just see in the draft. We were talking about it, you know, criticizing, you know, Fredrin, Bruno, leaving it both to BTK was a risky move, but they played their cards well. They knew how to deal with it. The CC pick turns out to be the way to do it. And with the CC here being so free in the team fights, they decided to go flicker. They don't even need the extra sustain from the Vengeance, doesn't even need the extra sustain from, or maybe just even the mobility from Sprint. It's all about the flicker, just blinking in, getting damage, and then getting out.
Yeah, no reason to have to go Vengeance here, right? This CC was specifically picked towards the end of the draft, and by that time, Falcon Esports had already seen most of the DPS options that BTK had, especially the Sicilian mid lane, right? Because of that, they just don't have to worry about Royal Milk being bursted down very much. It's better to go for extra maneuverability so that they can chase BTK down and disrupt their very tight frontline potential. A Lord has now been secured for Falcon Esports, and the timing is closing for BTK. The chants of the fans in the audience signaling the potential death toll of the American representatives.
This is crazy how loud the fans are. It's phenomenal. MY, I thought MY stands for Malaysia, man. Honestly, game 2 here is making me really feel like I'm in Myanmar. That's a Sea Halberd, War Axe. Oh, Benny's built. Benny's ready for a fight, for a real brawl.
Not even going for the Sky Piercer, actually, just straight up building into damage so that Benny is able to melt down frontliners like Mobazane and White Chicken as well. And we can see that being very, very effective. A 4K goal lead between the goal laners. Lord pushing in. It's only the first. BTK still has their holy defense, but how well can they hold?
Royal Milk Zone in the back with the curtain calm. Putting Hoon together with White Chicken. Mobazane gets ejected back. That's a retribution from Mobazane only onto the minion waves. The Lord will be able to get the first base turret in the mid lane. BTK dealing with the rest of the waves. Falcon Esports with the first Lord. A base turret take is already crazy value, but they're not happy with just one. They're setting up the waves for another siege.
Falcon Esports are well aware that the next Lord is probably the last chance they can get to really push in and end before Hoon starts building up genuine stacks. Doing a lot of poke damage.
Isolated. Curtain call. White Chicken with a slam pass, but Royal Milk dodges away from it. Hoon finds the kill. A 2-for-1 trade. But Falcon Esports, they got the 2 base turrets, and they are happy with that now. With that trade, they back away.
Falcon Esports are still in a very, very comfortable position, but the next Lord is basically their time limit for ending the game. Bloodthirsty Kings being able to find some pickoffs there, and even giving Zia and Hoon their first kills of the game respectively, is going to help them start building up that potential they need to start holding on to the base defense, right? They're very good at counter-engaging against sieges. Zhoon, we can see, already has those 200 stacks on the Sicilian.
That's pretty low, right?
Still a bit low, actually, yes. So, Falcon actually may have more time than we expected.
They have a lot of time. We were talking about maybe, 14-minute onwards. That the power might hit, but see how behind Hoon is on stacks. I feel like even 14 minutes is not really going to cut it, right? Like, Falcon actually have a lot of time now to play. They can keep calm, play it slow, and they've gotten 2 base turrets. They got a few kills. That was the far lane base turret taken away, and it'll just be an auto advantage for Falcon as they set up for the enhanced Lord in the 12th minute of the game. Benny already securing the endless battle.
That is Benny's final item as well until he decides to replace his shoes. So this Granger has reached the peak of his DPS potential. The 15-16 minute mark, the second Lord we talked about, is usually about the time when Bruno becomes a problem. But looking at the stacks that Hoon has, the Sicilian hasn't quite reached that point either. So Falcon still has a bigger window to play with than expected. They will be able to get this Lord without too much problem. 7k gold lead still in their hands, and a marksman that is quite capable of outranging the Sicilian. Bloodthirsty Kings, not too sure if they have the lineup to be able to hold a base defense here, especially with Falcon effectively pushing and sinking every wave on the map.
It's looking bleak for the defense of BTK. For Falcon, They're gonna spread their wings
ဖဲနေသူ
now.
နဲ့ချက်
In the siege they go. Kidex.
Kidex.
With the glorious pathway,
Hey,
Hoon gonna be
man.
chunked as well. Ejector coming out.
Ooh.
Hoon very low. Flicker around.
Calling
Serious.
us space
Kidex is
guy.
covered sanguine claws, but now in the back line as well. Royal Milk. Winter Cross. Pure Valve from Dax. CSC able to cut away as he flickers out to safety.
Throw
Very
in
low.
chicken.
Chicken with a split. Mobile Zane kited again as Hoon constantly goes into bad impact. The base wide open. Benny trying to go for it right now. The Lord is there to win across the spot as well. They're trying to target it down. Benny will slay Mobile Zane. Sia is next to the chopping block. And Benny will go for the base to equalize it.
GG.
And we're getting a game number 3.
Despite their best efforts, BTK not able to hold the crystal up, and the Burmese Sky Warriors
Plays all over again.
Regardless of side, I think
I know they're just gonna go for a full 5-man.
along with Kid X and PX.
အားရ
with the
အားရ
really dish out burst damage.
ဟိုကထပ်ပြီးပစ်သေးတာ
And
ဆရာသ
that's
မား
not really good, right? Falcon
ပတ်တွင်း
Esports, the more advantage they can
Đúng
get,
ạ.
the slower they
Ê.
can force the BTK members into
Đập hay
playing.
kìa.
And when they have a Granger on their side, they're really trying to upscale that mid-game momentum.
ရတော့ဟို
Hoon has each
တမ်ပလာနဲ့တိုက်တမ်ပလာကိုဝေးကြတယ်အိုး
onto 2 attacks. Finding the retribution
Ah,
onto it. Mobile Zane jumping in the back line. So
Ah,
will
sorry.
Chicken. With the
E7
electrifying
Fedwin
beat.
Chicken
Not able to
Chicken,
touch
Mobile
the
Zane
damage,
beat
though.
out
Chicken
ya.
got away by Royal
Royal
Milk.
Milk.
Is dismantling the back line of BTK. Dax with the soul. Sever slashes. Hoon will be able to escape. Dax go for the stun. Hoon barely getting out. But Falcon Esports got the dub everywhere in that fight.
The Burmese Falcons showing us how it's done right now. They've recognized their opponents. They know how they play. They know how they operate. They are punishing BTK for very tight front lines, playing around
Obey
Mobile Zane
Alex
on this
Rashid.
brethren. The Tigreal has always been a concern for BTK's exact style of gameplay, which is why they have been banning it out consistently against a player like Kid X, but it slipped through the cracks this time. And you can see how effective he is being with that timing. He's not using it to force battles. He knows that BTK, they've got those trigger fingers, you know, they're going to want to start things themselves, and that is when he can jump on them and strike.
Wait, what?
Falcon Esports. This is a very, very different Falcon Esports from game 1, despite the same
Chicken.
draft almost from BTK. Benny is not 0-2 on the Bruno. He's 1-0. He is scaling up to be a monster. Already, almost
Kid X.
Berserker's Fury at the 6-minute mark will be given the space by Kid X to get the turret up top. Level 9, a level ahead of Zia already. And we know how lethal Benny on the Bruno can be. Zia will be able to get a trade down below though, but as we were talking about, Benny gets that Berserker's Fury.
Berserker's Fury,
What
2
even?
items
When we are-
completed in 6.5 minutes. This is a huge problem now for BTK. We already know, Bruno, he accelerates the game, right? You want to end it before... Hold on.
Okay.
Check in with a vengeance, able to cut away for now. Kid X will be chained CC and
หนา
Hoon
ได้เลย
gets the pick off.
BTK really needing to find some sort of punish there. The ideal would have been a kill on Benny, but removing Kid X for another 10 seconds is actually great timing because the turtle has just come up. This will allow BTK the more comfortably
Whoa.
positioned, but look at Benny's damage already.
Ridiculous damage. Royal Milk going in. Benny put some damage down onto Shark again. And Falcon Esports, they were able to buy enough time. Kid X is spawned back in the game. Quite chicken. Look at the back line. Will be going
P7
on.
ဝင်ကြည့် Oh my god P7 ပေးလိုက်ရအောင်
Dax gets the turtle though.
Right,
BTK
start
so
it
out of the
out,
fight.
okay.
That's a pure fight from Sia.
implosion ကောင်းလိုက်တာ
Finds an implosion. 2 members caught in the implosion. Zane brought back again. And that will be Zane trying
ပေး
to
လိုက်ရ
run
တယ်
away. But you cannot run away from the infernal pursuit. Benny continues with the siege. And it is a win by Falcon Esports again.
With the talons of a falcon and the eyes of a hawk, the Burmese representatives with their eye on the prize the entire
Bye, guys,
time.
okay, ama.
Fried chicken in the back line does not matter. Losing PX7 just a trifle because they get the turtle and they're able to surround BTK immediately. They have way more punishing power over time.
Check in with a vengeance. Benny assassinated in the back. Kid X dealt with as well. A bit of an overstay from Falcon Esports, overextending to get the orange buff, and they will be punished for it.
We have to note, White Chicken's still going to be a threat to Benny as long as he's not minding his position. And in that case, they were definitely pushed up a little bit too far. Not really respecting BTK after their previous battle wins. Even a flicker now forced out from Royal Milk. Falcon, they still have the gold lead. They still have the tower advantage. And Benny is farming well. But
be
that
like,
kill
be
is
like,
going
be
to
like. What the
stifle
fuck?
that speed a little bit and give
Be
BTK a
like,
bit more
be.
breathing room.
Man, you forget about it. You just when you see a lot of these fights go in Falcon Esports way, you completely forget the damage that Chicken can do when he's on Vengeance and electrifying beats to a marksman. And I guess we were reminded of that. Benny won't make the same mistake twice. Dax, though, however, will try to ensure that that mistake doesn't happen twice. If he's able to poke down Zia and the rest of the members constantly with the arrows, yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, we have to note, White Chicken focusing on PX7 and Benny in most of these fights, it means that Dax is actually going by unchecked a lot of the time, right? The frontliners of BTK are not actually too well equipped for handling Asuyo with his max HP damage, and because of that, he's actually able to whittle down Shark and Mobazane quite efficiently.
Oh, man.
Even Zia having a hard time finding safe positioning, especially since Benny just completed that Malefic gun.
Oh, that's painful. And the thing is, that was literally just Dax with Royal Milk skill 2. That's it. No Curse Blast, no Benny with the footballs there. I don't know. If Benny gets a crit plus the combo earlier, could they have gotten Zia? Would that have been enough damage to take him down?
I think it actually would have been, right? Since he just finished Malefic gun right before that.
You see that damage onto minions? Benny's online.
Honestly, the more items a Bruno builds up, the heavier his balls become, I feel like. That's basically what's occurring with Bruno as he gets more farm. It goes up to like bowling balls, then to cannonballs. I don't really know what the ultimate is because you usually don't live that long anyway. But Falcon Esports are now playing the slow game, trying to bait BTK out of safety so that they can get a better opportunity for Benny to start melting them down.
Good poke, Royal Milk stunned up again. Mobazane trying to
push. Oh my god, implosion too, man. Mobazane quad đi vào xoay thế này.
Mobazane taken down. White Chicken looking for the flag. Will be stunned. CC. White
Chicken. Cho chỗ bị lại.
Royal Milk gets his shark is burning down, but he survives. Free Lord to Falcon Esports. There is absolutely no chance for the Bloodthirsty Kings to contest.
Of the implosion only caught Mobazane. But when you're in a Lord dance, the enemy jungler is always going to be the best target you can go for regardless, and there is no way he is surviving both Dax and Benny when they are disfarmed up. And then after that, being able to land the Blade Surge in the middle of the electrifying beats to catch out White Chicken, Falcon Esports have come to play. And they are showing BTK why they are still to be feared. A 5k net worth lead now. We can see Benny even picking up that Rose Gold Meteor BOD completed by Dax. If you thought that they were at their power spikes before, you haven't seen anything yet.
And you can see the respect from Benny, right? That Rose Gold Meteor already. Zia is not dealing enough damage to actually threaten anyone just yet from Falcon Esports. He needs to find the... He needs to thread the needle. He needs to get onto PX7. It's been hard doing it, but somehow they get him. Mobazane looking for the taunt over to Royal Milk. Milk doesn't have to flicker, but they can't go for the punish. Oh, Worldy, that's the bounce. Taking almost half HP, and Falcon will go for the base turret. That is base turret number 1 in the mid lane, falling down. It's tier 2 dealt with by Dax in the bottom. All while we're talking about it. Zia going for that Sonata over to PX7. Hoon trying to push out some damage again on the Kid X, but the base turret will fall again. Royal Milk walking up. Glorious pathway from Shark, looking for a moment, but will not be able to find it. Dax in the mid lane will just blink away, and Falcon Esports have dealt with the far lane base turret for the next Lord.
So far, we could see that Falcons, everything is going exactly to plan. BTK, I like the discipline they showed earlier, and it's clear they're keeping track of the flicker timing on Kid X as well, because they were willing to group up to melt down the Lord without worrying about that potential flicker implosion combo. So it's very important that they know the timing on this battle spell, because it has been their undoing in almost every single fight. But we have reached the stage of the game where if you are not ending against a Bruno, you are in a lot of trouble. And BTK are nowhere close to that situation. They are the ones being threatened. Benny is almost maxed out on items. Dax is still a consistent threat, and they're having difficulty even breaking through Royal Milk in the first place. They are not able to find the angle they need, and Falcon Esports knows it.
Kid X finds the implosion. Instant vengeance from White Chicken. Benny will be caught in the bad situation. PX7 gets the Eternal Guard down, and that will take him down. Dax gets a 3-man stun. It's the kite back now as Shark pops in to revitalize. No Chicken. Benny.
No wing.
That damage now Windtalker 2 for Benny. Dax gets the Malefic Roar. 15 seconds for the Lord, and Chicken will not respawn in time. Falcon might just blitz this enhanced Lord.
It is the perfect opening for them. And even if they decide, hey, we don't want to end this right now, they have plenty of time. They scale so well into the late game with a Bruno and a Vexana. BTK are they're relying on Zia and maybe White Chicken being able to find the angle right now, but what can they even do here?
They're very low, but it's not low enough to actually threaten anyone. And you could see the crazy zoning from Kid X just standing there menacingly, stopping Zayn. You shall not pass.
It may be a kid, but he is a terrifying one right now. As BTK, there is no way for them to break through. The only ideal situation is somehow Shark slows them down when they overcommit, and then White Chicken goes in and melts their backline. There is no other way to disrupt Falcon Esports. Their lineup is honest, it's simple, but it works, and they have the right options, and they're gonna try and end this right now.
They'll get the bottom lane base turret. Kid X still with the immortality already. Mobazane looking for a bit of damage, looking to go for the taunt. White Chicken will go in with a vengeance and the electrifying beats onto the minion waves and onto the Lord. Kid X getting the implosion down! Gets it! A big implosion, not enough to take anyone down though. No one was there to follow it up. Shark looking for the play, trying to bait out the minion waves. Zia still kiting. There was one ball over Benny, looking for the crit, over to Shark, one last one! He finds it, that's a double! Now Chicken caught in the midst of it all, the shove from Kid X will bring him back! Daxa is unstoppable, Falcon! Fly high! Benny gets a triple on the Bruno, and they recall on the Bloodthirsty King's corpses as they qualify to the knockout stages.
They may be falcons, but they are embodying the spirit of vultures as they circle their prey from above, just waiting for that final stroke to come. Falcon Esports denies BTK and claims yet.
Let's go. Let's go. Đâu phải là share. Ui, wow, sao rồi? Chiều cái sao này trời, tôi nghĩ gì. Chiều Minecraft sao? Minecraft sao? Chỉ đuôi ảo này, better này. And I wonder if you know why me. Find your dreams come true. Windows capture ပိတ်မယ် audio application audio capture ကို Microsoft Single Player ပြောင်းမယ်ပြီးရင် game capture ဖွင့်မယ် game ဝင်မယ်ပြီးရင် back to game wait charge my phone guys ဖုန်းရအောင်သိမလို့မရမိလာတော့ wait what's up okay let me hear some music let me build Minecraft bro let me just enjoy Minecraft American World Day inviting hello American World Day come on come through ở lại à nhà vị là xoài này rồi sao lâu lâu lại bây giờ ai tag nó lấy liền à tag chơi là sao lúc đó nè lâu lâu là bây giờ đâu có là wait I gotta Google it again my CG how does it go LECTREN okay အော်ဒါ scrap လို့อ่ะဟိုရင်းကြီးပါလဲလာပါအော်ဒါ emerald ကိုရော bookshelf လေတာ okay တော့ပါပြီ Where's my bookshelf? Yeah. ကြောင်တော့10ဝန်းနဲ့90010ဝန်းနဲ့100လို့ပြောရ လောက်တော့လောက်လောက်သိရမယ်လောက်သိပြီးကြလောက်မတန်အောင် That's my ex the same way like nah di kau ngapa boleh kalau yang tua apa ya lấy ra em nhái lấy ra để em nhái rồi đúng không just like lấy người luôn obsidian luôn mày obsidian ya nó sẽ chỉ obsidian là obsidian là đó luôn mà ai sân nó luôn mà ơi sao sai vậy kidding me? Đi đâu này mày ai luôn à? Tân là đâu nó thiếu luôn à? Oh shit, nice. Wrong side. Bye. We gonna let it go. God damn it, trying to be trust. God damn it. Oh my God, take. Sweet chick, As a Johnny, yeah, I crap I don't know. Sao rồi mấy sao chỉ lại cái đó sao chỉ là vì anh đã vui quá xíu rồi hộp à cái này thì toàn hộp vậy ai alo ai alo mày yeah anh chơi đi đi sorry Let's go. Phải đi đây. Sharpness đủ rồi. Ok, chạy đi. Mày biết à, xem mà đủ đủ là sẽ đủ rồi. Yeah, I think the idea quite a lot. I think what to do all that. Maybe I will see it. Do that. Clock, Apple. Guess the other share. Come on. Đi vào sẽ đóng chỉ là đi đâu đi. We need all that. String. Chị. Có ký bên biển tỏ để nó cho này. Đấy là vấn đề là wall cũng đi đến sao. Welcome back. Where's this piece of food? One time for my LA sisters. One time for my LA home. One time for you. Save her. She wanna be safe. Don't save her. Lie. I'm getting fever. Ain't got no shame about it. One time for my LA sister. One time for my LA. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Oh, your love. It's your love. I don't wanna reach a reality show. I wear my shirt. Leave. I'm gonna need my shirt back. You know how I go one time for my LA sister. They never can tell the difference. One time for don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. Don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. Shame on you. Shame on you. Fool me twice, give it the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, fuck the peace sign, love the child, but it rain on you. Shame on you. Fool me twice, give it the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, fuck the rain on you. It's all shallow with the police, she's shallow. She's shallow. She's shallow with the police, she's shallow. She's shallow. She's shallow with the police, she's shallow. Shallow. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. Does it look good from there? Let me watch it. Ah, it kind of look nice. Let's see that one. No, okay. Baby.